there are 466 million people worldwide that have some difficulty accessing the average hearing range. That's 466 million people who may not have heard your favorite song. And my passion is to make it accessible so that hard of hearing and deaf can all experience what a song even feels like. I'm Andy Dexterity. I'm 34 years old and I'm from Sydney. My performance on The Voice tonight is going to be very different. I will be performing the song Imagine by John Lennon in Auslan, Australian Sign Language.
I think this is a great start, you know, to show what can be done, that Auslan is there and it's a beautiful language and deaf people can participate and be involved and see what you're doing with your art.
Sign language in Auslan is not only aesthetically beautiful, but giving it a layer of meaning for people who may not necessarily be able to hear the music or hear the lyrics and have some idea of what is being expressed.
I can't hear the voice, but I can imagine what it might look like or sound like because I see the expression and the sign language and the character. So that's, you know, how I see or perceive your voice is through your sign language.
I'm not specifically just translating the lyric. There is also the instruments and the music, there's the feel of the song, there is my specific interpretation of the song as well, because there are people out there that rely on sign language to exist in the world. And it's really important to give voice to the people who don't have one, because being heard gives people, you know, visibility.
There he is.
Oh,
What a song. Are you playing?
right? It's the longest intro in the world. Are they scared to come in or something?
You may say I'm a dreamer,
I want to see what's happening.
but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one.
Here we go.
Wait a minute.
Oh, amazing.
Oh, look. They're talking to each other.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I was a bit confused, if I'm being honest, because I thought maybe you were scared to come in or there was an intro. I can't see what's happening. All I could see was every single person in the audience going, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Yeah, that was what was
Hit your
happening.
buzzer.
Thank you.
I didn't turn around until the end. What did I miss visually?
You were signing.
Yeah, that was all Australian Sign Language, Auslan.
Oh.
5% of the world's population don't have access to the average hearing range. That is like 466 million people that haven't heard your favorite songs.
Wow.
Like when you share a song with someone and you both know the words, there are so many people that don't have that feeling and they're just watching going, I don't understand. But if you can open a doorway to that magic and share it in some way.
I started learning sign language. I started learning sign language when I was quite young because I've always loved with all my heart wanting to communicate with everyone and making sure everybody could be heard and we could speak to each other. And this is representing a part of community that we haven't represented, which is so exciting. I really want to do a performance together and learn with you. I really, really want to learn with you. I want to be your coach in this moment.
There's so much about what you're saying I understand. I grew up very different as a kid in a time when people were very less tolerant. So I called my band Culture Club because I embraced everybody, because when I was growing up, I really felt like I didn't belong.
Yeah.
Until I discovered David Bowie and music and realized that that was the person I was meant, that's the kind of person I was meant to be, and I've spent my life dedicating myself to being that individual. So I do understand on that level completely. I would love to have you on my team. In fact, it might be nice to learn some stuff from you.
The funny thing is I remember growing up, my mother's side, so I would be honored to work with you. And it's actually deeper than just us working together. This is very spiritual.
I love what you've done, and I love your passion, and that's artistry. But you also have a great voice. Honestly, you've got a gift, right? That's undeniable. Everyone, the minute you started singing, because what happens is people get on the stage and they start singing, and the audience are going, oh, please be good, please be good. And then they hear something special, and it's almost a relief. But then you took it from relief to something that's actually belief.
Thank you.
Well, you have a 4-chair turn. It's your turn to make a decision.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
As much as it would be nice to work with all of you and to find body language for any song that we pick together, I feel like there is something transcendent in the magic of George.
Yes.